course, when we were still living with the ones who struck us as the mad, the maddening and the manipulative, who did our heads in, we had no idea who was yet to appear. You never do. 1. On a sunny day in summer, you pass on the causeway a little stall of beaded jewellery, the kind you don't wear. You notice vaguely the copper-coloured hair of the vendor. You continue onto the sand, embracing the day on the beach. All unknowing that that young woman selling jewellery on a Cornish causeway is going to be one of the most important people in your life in the years to come. 2. In town one time, you walk past another stall, glimpse a young man with dreadlocks hanging round it, smiling. If only you knew that one day he will be serenading you with beautiful music from a huge kora which his father will bring him from Africa. Or that some of your most precious days will be spent with these two people playing with their tiny child-to-be on your hearthrug in front of the blazing fire. 3. Years before this, you are all kitted up for one big cool gig. It is that kind of time. Tickets were hard to come by, but you got some. And across the vast swathe of darkly clad audience in this sultry concert venue, somewhere in those masses, is one younger than you. He is mouthy, arrogant, but positive, up for it, and likes to be surrounded by girls. Not for one moment would you have spoken to each other. Yet in years to come, as he grows, he will learn to make and mend and invent countless useful and beautiful things. He will know what it is to love deeply, and he will not only be dear to you, but he will build you a giant astrolabe. 4. Before any of this even, way before, when you yourselves are still teenagers, you wander around this city, this cathedral city, this university city, this freezing and miserable city that is so chill and dismal, surrounded as it is by fens and no hills that will feed your hopes only to crush them. He babysits the children of a young mother. It is a students' do outreach in the community scheme, and one of the children is almost the same age, or soon will be, as another child in this same city. A girl who is at present still at school, having trouble at home, walking around these streets, just beginning to wonder about a world of drugs and pubs, a world to come of music and clubs. How could you ever have even noticed, as you passed by in the street, in a glossy-headed school kid, one of your closest friends in the decades to come at this time? You would have disliked each other until you were both old enough to meet. None of us had any idea. You never do.